You're watching Rain Night Gaming.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Rain Night Gaming. I'm Rain Knight, and it's time for a little bit of deck testing. I had an idea. It's probably a dumb idea, but we're going to try it out anyway. I really loved the aggro variant of blue-white from last season, and I'm still working on that one, see if we can make it work for this season as well, because I love that deck. But I wanted to try out a more aggro version of Blurple, blue-purple, because purple's fairly aggro anyway, with the Barbatos stuff. So I wanted to try it out, see if we could make a little aggro variant from the normal blue-purple deck. And we'll go into it right here. Then we'll head over to Mobile Suit and we'll test it out against somebody online. So what I did is I did shave off some of the early game, What I did is I shaved off a little of the late game to add on some more early game, just to get that kind of rush. So, for Gun Tank, we've got the Gray's Custom, GM, Barbatos first form. We're only playing 3 of it. I didn't want to sell out to it too hard. Plus, I only own 3 of them, so if I want to play this deck, I need to have all. Then, of course, you got to play the vanilla 4-3. You could have played the blue one if we wanted to. I just decided to play the purple one. Played G Fighter just for a little bit of high maneuver if we needed it. You could also just go with the gun cannon if you wanted to have more control. A little bit of more ping damage, and then you go into your normal Grandpa Gundam stuff. I only did 3 of normal Grandpa Gundam, and I did 1 of the Set 1 Gundam. Then I added in the 2 more Barbatos stuff. I did 2 of the 4-2-2-3-4 Barbatos from the structure deck. And then I wanted to play around with the one that's 4-2-3-5 that gives itself -2 health. Just because I wanted to try it out and see if it was any good. It's probably not, but let's find out. Then we're going to finish up with just 2 of the Rebake. I think it's a great card. We're only playing 4 bases, and we're just going to play the Corsair base because, you gotta love the Tall Goose and the 1/1s. We're playing 10 math. Of our pilots. I put in, Franklin? Just because we're going to have damaged units. So if you have a unit that is damaged a level 5 or lower, it gains high maneuver. So 3rd form gets high maneuver. It's kind of why I thought they might be decent in this. We'll see. And then finished off a little bit of draw power and a little bit of revive. So there's a little bit of level 6 in there, but that's if, we get to that late game, we can pop something back out there. So we got to put in here on Mobile Suit Arena, and we'll see if we can get ourselves a game. We did, yay, really fast. And if you guys ever played against Steve on here, probably me. We probably want to go second, sure. You always want to go second, I guess. I mean, some aggro decks do want to go first because they play a lot of level 1s. We do not play any level 1s, so actually, we're going to keep this. This is pretty decent. Would have liked to have a pilot, but I mean, we've got 2 1s. That's not bad, and a 3-2, so a pretty decent starter package. Sounds good. Let me know if you guys like these kind of videos. I just want to test out this deck. It might be good. It might not be good. Just kind of like you win some, you lose some. We're going to try it out here. So starting right off, we are going to be able to play out a 2-1. It's not the most aggressive opening in the world because I'm not going to burn my EX resource right off the bat. Just because next turn I do want to be able to get out my 3-2, at least one of them. And that's going to give me a little bit more extra power going into that next turn. So let's see what happens. Will they have a play? They do not have a play, it looks like. So that's one thing. I've been playing a lot of red, just trying out the, the red stuff that's going to give you. Do I want to pop out another one? Yeah, I'm just going to pop this out, I think. Yeah. And I'll go ahead and attack. Well, no, I won't attack because I can clear with him next. I do like the support function. I think support may have some teeth this time around. So I'm kind of looking at it. That's really underutilized keyword that I think is pretty good. So we'll see. Okay, we're playing against Wing, so we are on a clock. And that clock be ticking. So this is pretty good. So we are 3. I'm just going to attack, you know? And I'm probably going to go straight into Amuro. No, I got to wait. I'm going to wait. Well, I have to wait next turn. Amuro's a level 4. So let's just go ahead, clear some stuff. He's still low on levels, so even if he gets stuff, it's not the end of the world. We want to put up as much pressure as we can right off the bat. He is going to get a lot of, advantage from this little guy, just because he's going to be able to clear any of our units on here. I'll go ahead and we're just going to pop out 2 units, I think. I got to give myself high maneuver. There we go. And we've got a lot of units out there. So we're actually technically threatening lethal next turn if he didn't clear any of our units, which is pretty cool. And next turn we are going to drop Gundam with Amuro for an extra draw. Hopefully we get something good out of it. I'm going to assume he is able to put he's able to play out some kind of link pair. So yeah, I would guess he links here just to try to take care of some of my units. Just because, he needs to do that. So he's going to take out one of my 2/2s. And then let's see. Yeah, we'll probably just continue on the aggro train, I think, depending what I pull here. But, we'll be able to clear off all of his shields, and that's pretty awesome. So let's see what we pull here. I don't know if it would change my play too much. That doesn't change my play at all. So let's just go ahead, tack in. And so he is going to be 6 next turn, so he could come up with a wing 0. That's not too terrible because we are just going to clear it off here. That right there. Get a draw. We can attack in. Clear off the base. If that was a 6 health base, this would be a different story. That would be problematic. So go ahead and keep on attacking in. And hopefully he doesn't pull another base. That would be stupid. It's stupid. I am not going to go ahead and... Should I just go ahead and attack with this one? Just to get that damage on it? No, because I can clear it next turn with him. So we are just going to end there. Man, he got lucky with 2 bases in his shields. That sucks. He's got a huge hand right now because he's been able to just pull all kinds of stuff, and he hasn't played a bunch of stuff. So I'm assuming this is going to be a fairly good sized turn for him. Okay, so assuming he's going to have an Amuro. He does have an Amuro, so he's going to take out 2 of my things. That sucks. So if we don't pull anything pretty good this next turn, we're going to be stalling out, and this is not a good time to stall out. So if he takes, assuming he's going to kill this thing, he's probably going to kill this one. So then this isn't threatened on a 1 attack kill. So we'll see what happens here. So he's going to hit there. I'm assuming he'll hit here, which makes me, now that I play this, I should have hit with this. Then that would be down to just 2 HP, would have cleared with him and won the game right here. So, that sucks. But, how were we supposed to know he was going to throw that out there? Let's see what we pull. If it's something pretty good, we're in the weeds. No, that's not great. Okay, so let's see. He has 4 HP. So we can actually kill that with just ping. No, wait. We do have to attack with this. So let's see. We attack here, put out 2 more units, save the other things, and I'll probably go ahead and attack with this. So let's just attack here and see if we can salvage this, because we would have won right here. Probably. He could have had some other play. But we're going to go ahead and we'll do our pinging damage to actually not be able to finish him off. I should have done my math correctly. I did not. So I guess we'll just go hit here then. Damn. I screwed that up really bad. Let's see now. Okay. Now we go ahead and pop this guy out here just for extra damage, hopefully. If he doesn't clear this off and this off, still good. So let's see what happens. Let's see, what do we have in our grave here? So we can bring this back on turn 6. That's kind of interesting. So it's turn 6 next time. It's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5. Bring him out 6. We'll get a draw that can clear this. I think we might have it here. We might have it here. It's close, but we may have it. So he hits there. Doesn't have any blockers because he's blue-green. Okay, let's see if my math was wrong on this. We're giving him all the chances to win this game, basically. Okay, we don't even need to do that now. So this is going to be 5 damage, and we win. Yeah, cool. It would have been cooler to do this play, probably, but, you know, hey. We'll give this high maneuver. And attach this here. And rest that. And then attack in. 4, 5. And then we finish with a gun cannon. Bam! It's a win. Hey, it worked out pretty good. We had a pretty good fast start. Let's just do another one here. See if we get lucky again. Maybe we just had all the draws that time. We pretty much screwed ourselves over on 2 turns. We should have won 2 turns earlier. We just weren't aggressive enough. This I'm going to mulligan because you really want to start with those early cards. If you don't, then you're just not getting what your deck's supposed to be doing. So hopefully, am I getting something? Hey, I do get something. I get my turn 2 and a turn 3 and a turn 4. So that's pretty good. And a base. It's going to give us some stuff. I like that. So we'll see if he starts out fast. See what kind of deck he has. Hopefully he starts out slow. Hopefully it's not ping. I hate ping. If some of you guys are putting some of your decks in the Discord, probably at the end of the week after the Eagles Nest tournament, I'm going to do another meta watch because, you know, we'll see what wins that. So then I also got a couple of you guys putting things that you've won your locals with your decks in Discord. I'm going to focus on those for that video. If you guys want to possibly get in some of those videos, go over to my Discord and put any decks that you're winning with on there. Okay, it's finally his turn. Okay, so we're playing a rush deck, so it's a rush on rush. See how this goes. That new card for Xeon is actually pretty cool. You know, gives them that early game stack of their deck, which I think is going to be super helpful for that deck. Granted, it didn't need a lot of help. It was already really freaking good. So let's see, that's all we can do there. One thing this deck misses, and blue-white kind of misses, is that early, like, first or second turn takedown of the base. That kind of hurts us. Oh, he goes straight into a link pair. That sucks. Because we don't really want to swing at stuff too often. So let's see kind of what's going on here. You know, this rush deck may be better than our rush deck. Who knows? He also just started strong. Okay, turn 3. I'm probably, let's see, 3. Do I want to just put out a base? I think I do want to put out the base because it's going to give me a draw, gives me a unit anyway, gives me an AGGRO, which is nice. I am going to not attack because he would just clear it off because I'm guessing he's going to put some stuff out here on this turn. We're going to clear the base with this and then clear a shield with this. We'll probably use an AGGRO next turn to actually kill something maybe. It's turn 4. So maybe I use him to pop him for 1. I can clear here. Maybe. Let's see what kind of happens here. See if we pull anything pretty decent. We are on 4. We got lots of rebakes. Okay, so we need to clear this guy. He has been just problematic. So let's see, we could just clear here. Do I want to do that or do here? I think I go 2, 3, and then one more for 4. Okay, so okay, we go 2, then 3. I'll just put it on. Oh, he's gonna die anyway, so we'll put it on him, that. Get in here. He is gonna get that 3-1, which is not great, but nothing I can really do about it. We just had to get rid of him because his high maneuver was just slaughtering us. We're gonna have one more. Do we want to clear this? I'm not gonna bother clearing. Boom. Okay, so let's see. Do I play an Amuro that takes him up to 3? That's not going to do anything. Would cut him down to 1. Kind of already need to start putting pressure on him. I think I am going to do this, actually. Probably a bad idea. We'll see what happens. Let's rest here. Going ahead, just take that out. Now, we're not being as rushy as we like, which I don't like, but I feel like we had to do that. Otherwise, he was going to start running us over. He's going to be able to clear that dude off for a pretty good trade on his part, that 3-1. Or he just continues to flood the board and makes us have to do trades. Next turn is pretty good for us because we're going to be able to use our rebake to actually get rid of this, even if he just swings with it in on us. Okay, he is doing that. So let's see, anything good? Nothing good. Let's see, we can also, let's see, she's not a Tekkanen. No, she's not. She's Tewas. I need to switch her out probably for a Tekkanen. I don't know which Tekkanen pilot to use. I do like how she gives my damaged units high maneuverability though. High maneuver is really pretty nice. Okay, he's got 4. What's he gonna play? Let me know if you guys like these longer videos. You know, kind of interested to see if you guys like these longer form videos, if you like quicker videos, if you like to see what's wrong with my brain and how I'm thinking about stuff. Okay, so let's see, we can clear here and we can clear this one and then we can, yeah. So we're definitely going to get rid of one of them. That's going to happen. Then I'm probably ding myself and then clear here. If I ping here, then I can clear, block. Yeah, we'll do that. Here. And go ahead, swing in. Wait, what am I doing? Unselect. Select. Why is it doing 2? Oh. No card select. What is it doing? Making me ping myself twice? No. Okay. It was just a weird glitch. Okay. Do here. Let's see. I may trade in here. I don't know. We've got a little bit of card advantage going on right here because we're able to do ping damage. So I think I'm just going to swing in. Probably the wrong call, but it's what we're going to do. Next turn, we're going to be able to ping again, most likely, which should help us out quite a bit. We don't have anything in the graveyard that I really want to bring back yet. That's probably going to be a rebake later on as we keep rolling through, because, you know, the little ping damages against a rush deck is really good. So hopefully that works out for us. Okay, so we have board advantage. He has card advantage. Kind of see, we're about this. I think we're the same on shields. Let's see what he decides to do. He's going to hit there, which that means he has at least a 1 ping, I'm guessing. So I'm going to go ahead and block that, which is probably wrong, but I'm going to go ahead and block that. He may have just done that to get me 2 blocks, so he's then able to clear it off, but I don't mind because I'm actually going to be pinging something out later. See what happens. Because this guy's only got, let's see, 1 HP. This guy's got 4. He's going to have 1, so we are pretty susceptible. He's green. What is he? Do we know what his second color is yet? We don't know what his second color is yet, but you would have to assume it's blue. So one of these cards is probably a gun cannon. 2 of these cards may be a gun cannon. So we're probably going to get pinged out pretty hard on this next turn, I'm guessing. And he is taking his sweet time. Or he's got nothing and he realizes he's going to lose next turn because I'm awesome. I'm definitely not awesome. Let me know any new other pilots you guys may think would be good with this deck. I almost kind of want to play the pilot for the rebate, just because he's not a great pilot, but I mean, it would give me some linking potential with those. So I don't know. I'm up in the air on that one. And the reason I don't play all 4 of this one is because I do like to play these 2. And I kind of consider that the 4th and 5th of that, but it also gives me the advantage of being able to be something else. So looks like he may have left. Okay, we're back. I think he is AFK from now on. So we'll just go ahead and swing in. This game is pretty much over, I'm guessing, because he's not staying. Yeah. Okay, that's going to be game. I'm not going to wait around here forever for this guy. If you guys decide to leave games, actually leave the correct way, please. So you don't get stuck in games like this. But since we're just practicing, I really don't care if we leave a game early and it's all over like this. So hey, hopefully you guys like these videos. Hopefully you enjoy these kind of longer form videos for testing. Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this build. How would you make it better? Am I stupid for not playing certain cards? Let me know. I always love hearing from you guys. But hey, you guys know what I always say. You stay ready. You ain't got to get ready. And I'll see you in the next one. See ya.